NFTs, a type of digital art that is all the rage.
We're watching the closing of the auction. 69 million. I'm going to Disney World.
You might be wondering, what is NFT? Huh? After literal hours of reading, I think I know.
You think so?
Let's start with the basics. What is an NFT and what does NFT stands for? Non-fungible token. Easy, right?
Very nice.
Not so fast. Non-fungible more or less means that it's unique and cannot be replaced with something else. For example, $1 is fungible. Trade $1 for another dollar and you'll have the exact same thing. A one-of-a-kind trading card, however, is not fungible. If you trade it for a different card, you have something completely different. You gave up a Squirtle and you got the 1909 Hannes Wagner, which in a stadium talk calls the Mona Lisa of baseball cards. So basically, NFT refers to the proof of ownership of that unique item registered on the blockchain.
Okay, that makes sense.
How do NFT works? At the very high level, most of the NFTs are part of the Ethereum blockchain. There are many different blockchains ecosystem that supports NFTs, like Solana, Polygon, Cardano, Tezos, etc. But Ethereum is the most popular one right now. Ethereum is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Dogecoin, but its blockchain also supports these NFTs, which store extra information that makes them work differently from, say, an Ethereum coin. So when you purchase an NFT, that extra data implemented into that NFT gets registered on the blockchain, and millions of decentralized computers validate that transaction. And that's what gives NFTs security and safety when it comes to proof of ownership. That's why you cannot take a screenshot of an NFT and sell it on the market.
Disappointed!
Because it's already registered and validated for someone else. What's worth picking up at the NFT supermarket? NFTs can really be anything digital, such as drawing, music, your photographs, etc. But a lot of the current excitement is around using the tech to sell digital art. Dogecoin itself isn't an NFT, but the gift of a Dogecoin is.
Shut up and take my money.
So people can buy my good tweets? I don't think anyone can stop you, but that's not really what I meant. A lot of the conversation is about NFTs as an evolution of a fine art collecting, only with digital art. But of course, the founder of Twitter sold his first tweet for just under $3 million. Again, my point. Something unique that owning it is a huge flex in digital world or even in the real world. Do people really think it will become like art collecting? I'm pretty sure some people hope so. Like whoever paid almost $390,000 for a 50-second video by Grims, or the person who paid 6.6 million for a video by Beeple.
Ta-da!
Can you download or screenshot an NFT that someone paid millions of dollars for? That's where it gets a bit awkward. You can copy a digital file as many times as you want, including the art that's included with an NFT. But NFTs are designed to give you something that cannot be copied: ownership of work. Though the artist can still retain the copyright and the reproduction rights, just like with the physical artwork. To put it in the term of physical art collecting, anyone can buy a Monet print, but only one person can own the original, and everything else is valued as a copy, nothing more. What determines an NFT value? What do you think of the 3600 Gucci Ghost? Or the image that Beeple was auctioning off at Christie's ended up selling for 69 million. It's like any other collection in the physical world and the uniqueness of that item. Like limited edition of Lamborghinis. There is only a limited amount of them available, or only just one. And people fight over it to own one to show off.
That's what I'm talking about. Ka-chow!
And that drives the price higher and higher if there's more hype around it. Like the Bored Ape Yacht Club. They created a limited collection that was initially cost around $300 each. After a while, more people joined in and sold and resold apes and created a huge buzz around it. Now they are worth millions of dollars. They are like Louis Vuittons of digital art now. So don't think if you post an NFT art, it will sell for millions right away. You need to create a hype around it to convince people it's unique to own. Or the art is actually good that it speaks for itself. With digital art, a copy is literally as good as the original, but the flex of owning an original is different.
I'm really rich.
I think I remember hearing that NFTs are already over. Or didn't the boom go bust? More than 98% of NFTs are going to go worthless, but we are at the beginning of the NFT world, and I think NFT technology will take over our lives in the future. And some of these NFT projects will survive like Amazon and eBay in the internet boom back in 1990s.
What's a web page? Something ducks walk on? Ha ha, very funny.
But NFT technology will not go away. We will buy and sell houses, cars, and tickets with NFT. But what is the point of NFTs? That really depends on whether you're an artist or a buyer. If you are an artist, first off, I'm jealous of you. It comes really handy with NFTs. You might be interested in NFTs because it gives you a way to sell the work that otherwise might not be the much market for it. If you come up with a really cool digital sticker idea, what are you going to do? Sell it on iMessage App Store? No way. Also, NFTs have a feature that you can enable to pay you a percentage every time the NFT is sold or change hands, making sure that if your work gets super popular and balloons in value, you'll see some of that benefit. And if you're a buyer, one of the obvious benefits of buying art is financially supporting the artists you like. And that's true with NFTs, which are way trendier than Telegram stickers. Buying an NFT also usually gets you some basic usage rights, like being able to post the image online or set it as your profile picture, like so many people do. Plus, of course, there are bragging rights that you own the art with a blockchain entry to back it up. And what if you're a collector? NFTs can work like any other speculative asset, where you buy it and hope the value goes up one day, so you can sell it for a profit. In my opinion, I think it's safe to trade NFTs and not collect them for now. Every NFT is unique. In the boring and technical sense, every NFT is a unique token on the blockchain. But while it could be like a Van Gogh, where there is only one definitive actual version, it could be also like a trading cards, where there are 50 or hundreds of numbered copies of the same artwork. Who would pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for what basically amounts to a trading card? Well, that's part of what makes NFTs so messy. Some people treat them like they are the future of fine art collecting as a playground for the mega rich. And some people treat them like Pokemon cards, where they are accessible to normal people, but also a playground for mega rich as well. Is NFTs mainstream now? It depends on what you mean. If you're asking if, say, my mom knows about NFTs, the answer is no. But have you seen big brands and celebrities like Marvel and Adidas launch their own NFTs, which seems to be aimed at more traditional collectors rather than the crypto enthusiast? I don't think I would call NFTs mainstream in the way that the smartphones are mainstream, or Star Wars.
I feel something. You feel it?
At least to some extent, they show some staying power outside of the crypto world. Anything could be NFTs. You can even buy this video as an NFT. Yes, if I put this video on an NFT market as an original creator, someone can buy it. There are several marketplaces that have popped up around the NFTs, which allow people to buy and sell. The most famous one is OpenSea, Railball, and Graham's Choice. But there are plenty of others. Ready to cry yet? But can you buy NFTs with cryptocurrencies? Yes, a lot of marketplaces accept Ethereum, but technically anyone can sell an NFT and they could ask for whatever currency they want. Let me know in the comments if you have more questions and I will answer them to the best of my knowledge. Also, let me know how you like to use NFTs and why are you interested in NFTs. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe because I'm going to make a video on how to make NFT art with no coding and sell it on the market. See you in the next video.